Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. I am Evie and we are here to finish Dragon Age Inquisition. Hopefully. Also the wall's fixed. Sorry for not streaming Wednesday. I was planning on it, but my mom wanted me. And when I got home, like, I'm just not gonna bother. And for the last time, we'll check the ward table because we do have to judge Samson. Yesterday I was doing some cleaning because my older siblings coming over to help me with some stuff, and I'd like a somewhat clean bathroom.
Letters are pouring in from all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corypheus.
Avenger. Gotta make sure I judge him where Iron Bull is happy with it.
Inquisitor. For personal interest, lead Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar Samson, General to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable. Kirkwall, Lay, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
I can recruit Storfacker the bear? Wow.
The headman's axe isn't enough? Will.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The profit just isn't as pretty.
I found your people. They believed in you, believed your cause was righteous.
Not your business, Inquisitor.
Your friend Maddox was so loyal, he killed himself. For you.
They were always going to die. I saw what Corypheus was doing. So yes, I fed them hope instead of despair. I made them believe their pain had purpose. Just like the Chantry does. Right, Commander?
I mean, he's not wrong. Chantry
It
is kind
ended
of cruddy.
as well as anything else I've done.
Then again, a lot of things are
Corypheus
cruddy
would kill me on
in this
sight.
world.
I'll tell your people what they want. Everything I cared about is destroyed.
So we'll do this one.
Very well. Samson, you will spend your remaining years serving the Inquisition. Cullen will be your handler. Perhaps he can get something useful out of you.
I doubt the Commander believes there's anything worthy left in me.
You're not wrong, but you served something greater than yourself once. Perhaps you can be made to remember that.
That was nice. Hey, Caravan. Well, so I did kind of messed up on the Otyug a bit. The tentacle slam, in theory, didn't replace a multi-attack action. The Otyug, it does 2 tentacle attacks and 1 bite attack. So I should not have replaced 1 tentacle attack with the tentacle slam. So I unknowingly made it a little bit harder than I should have because I ran it wrong. But I was honestly okay with the difficulty, simply because, again, the party is very defensive heavy. So while I did run it wrong, I don't regret running it wrong. Not to mention, I'm still a little bit iffy with like multi-attack on creatures such as that, because it's like, oh, 1 bite and 2 tentacle attacks. Okay, well now it's got 2 tentacles are now with people. Does that mean that it's just 3 bite attacks or something? To be fair, though, Otyug does have 3 tentacles, so I'm assuming that 2 tentacles will hold 1 character down each, with the 3rd being the tentacle attack, so it's probably how it's supposed to be run. Again, I did it wrong, but I'm honestly okay with the difficulty.
I can feel it.
Are you certain it's still in one piece?
Let's go pick up a dragon,
I'm sure
shall we?
it's here. Just keep an eye out.
I found the
There
boss
it
area.
is. This is all that's left of the altar. We few who travel far, call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
I'm here, Flemeth, just as you told me. If I must master a dragon to fight Corypheus, then send it.
Ask you, you shall receive, I guess. Never fought this dragon before, so this is new. Ha! Remember, we're not here to kill it. Man, this is so awesome. I've owned this game for 11 years and I never get to see this cutscene. Well, do we have a pet dragon? More like ally, but yes. On burning
I
wings.
wouldn't have believed it.
It will come when I summon it. Once. That's enough to fight Corypheus, however. I have my dragon.
All you need now is Corypheus and bam! Dragon fight.
So one time only, so yeah, it's ally, not friend. Is it shock trap on that dragon? Like a monster hunter? That depends. Is it an elder dragon? Because if it's an elder dragon, then it's immune to traps. If it's a Zinogre, then shock traps will just make it stronger. Let's see if Bull has anything to say.
Wardens harm their own and fall.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first? That's easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one
Yeah, we
more
are.
big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
It's been an honor, Bull.
Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye. We're kicking this guy's ass.
Just a headcanon, because I know, well, not without romancing Iron Bull, but still regardless, I feel like after Trespasser, Bull and Maria basically just joins Bull's company. The Bull's Chargers. And then it just becomes like a husband and wife thing. How's everybody doing today, chat? I'm doing alright. I was going to cook lunch, but then I felt how humid it was upstairs, and I was just like, yeah, no. Whew. No. There's no extra reward. I've had some trolls pop in.
Have the supplies reached our people in the Arbor Wilds?
I made sure of it. Too many strange plants there.
Doom upon all
We
the
don't need
world.
stomach cramps sweeping the army.
Let's do it.
Did you find what you need, Inquisitor?
I found a lot of things.
I found that and then some, believe me.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Well, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
No, he's here. Ow.
Corypheus.
He did that? But why?
Either I close the breach again, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Then I face him alone.
Yeah, I've had some troll hunters where one would just pop in and just stand there and do nothing. I'm like, so you just came here to make the fight harder for me, thanks. Other than that, my experiences online with playing with other people with Monster Hunter has genuinely been pretty good.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me.
That's not pizza.
You cannot, for he does not exist.
Orb.
I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger.
He has Solus's tutoring.
Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
F you.
As you wish.
Better to die defiantly than serve you. Cassandra! Hi.
I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
Well, you saved the trouble from looking for you, so thank you, I guess.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat.
I love his
We
voice.
shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
You're not proving anything by talking.
Big talk from a man who hasn't succeeded in doing anything. Haha! I have a jacket. That's cool. I have one too.
You dare.
Oh, I dare.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing.
I mean, it worked for you.
As a warning to those who oppose my divine will.
This is work.
Enough! I will destroy you.
Just not. He floats. That sucks.
As you wish. Look at you, wearing slave markings on your face with pride.
Ooh.
You are nothing. A race of sniveling cowards that shrank before Definta power. As you wish.
Once again, alluding that tattoos for the Dalish are not religious or symbolic. They are slave markings. Interesting that he knew that. Ow. This feels a lot more cinematic than I remember, and I'm okay with that.
Feel my wrath. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity. As you wish.
Dragon on dragon action. Let's go. Getting some FF14 Heavensward flashbacks all of a sudden. One of the dev two's like, you know, that was really cool. Let's do it for us. Change things up a bit. They were not wrong. It was really cool in the game. Mortal Kombat voice announcer. Finish him. We'll save our rift ability when we fight Corypheus. To be fair, our dragon did do a lot of work for us.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder! Grant me power to finish this last rite.
The breach is getting bigger!
He's really doing it. We have to stop him.
Whee! Oh, I'm sorry to say, but he kind of succeeded. Like I said, chat, he is harder to fight in DA2 than he is in his actual game. And we're done. We beat Dragon Age Inquisition base game. One Trespasser.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages.
And I'm just a gal with a bow and an arrow.
Ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Ha! Did I break his jaw? Don't even know what that is.
You wanted into the fade?
Hooray, we did it. Hi, Solus. I'm sorry, Dreadwolf. Are you sad that your favorite ball broke?
Solus?
You're...
I understand why you wanted to save such an important artifact.
Don't even know what it is.
your fault.
Inquisitor, are you alive? Then it's over. How lovely.
And look at you, all not dead. Nice work, Kadan.
And the sky is healed, healthy, whole. There's just that left to remember.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
Bye, Solus. We have a party. And a good, nice sleep. Whether that's an alcohol-induced sleep or not, it's up to you. wonder if I should start Veilguard today if I finish Trespasser before 7. Man, the Frostbite engine is just struggling. It's not built for this kind of game. I would say I haven't fought Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 1, but I'd say he's pretty hard in 2.
A moment, my lady.
By the way, if you haven't noticed,
My
because
agents have
I
found
didn't
no
realize
trace
it,
of Nicholas. He has simply vanished.
we haven't picked a divine.
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
It's not such a mystery. We weren't on the best of terms.
True. But I still find it peculiar.
So, when we start Trespasser, I have no idea who's going to be divine. It's going to be either Vivian,
Now that
Liliana, or
Corypheus
Cassandra.
has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
By the way, Thedas, the world that the Dragon Age setting is a part of, is actually short for the Dragon Age setting. That's what Thedas means. It
Oh.
works.
Now they're lining up to meet me.
Such is the way of things. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A magister and a darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
To be fair, coming up with names is a challenge. Like, my D&D world is called Mundus. If I remember correctly, that's just Earth in Latin.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Corypheus is definitely gone. I was there.
You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. Pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home. Many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference. And that we will continue to do so.
That's why we're having this fancy party.
Oh god, yeah, it is hard.
You've earned it.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
Like, most of the cities in the continent of Ameris, where the next D&D homebrew game will be taking place in, a lot of those names, literally the elements from the periodic table. Town, where everybody is at, waterfront, so literally just call it that because it's a town on the water.
All this pomp and ceremony. Can't top seeing that bastard Corypheus burn. No matter what happens to me now, I can say I was there. I helped you bring him down.
And survived!
And live to tell the tale.
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping together?
Hope is useless.
It'll be a huge undertaking.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Varric.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. Right now I'm thinking, this shit is weird, the Inquisitor Llewellyn story. It's a working title.
I'm glad you've gone back to writing.
Well, nothing's certain until it's in print. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
You should write the book.
I'll see what I can do once I get home. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though.
And then he
I'll have to
becomes
get
the
in
leader
at
of
least
Kirkwall.
one game of Wicked Grace before I go. I can't leave until you can bluff at least a little.
That was the Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vints. The original mold from which subsequent Vints were cast. And I got to help kick the shit out of him. Good times, boss. Good times.
There's no one I would have rather had at my side, Paul.
Same here. I got to kill another dragon and fight a Vint. Those poor bastards on the ground had demons. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Den Hasra and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Well, you could come to my chambers for a start.
Got anywhere in mind?
If it's all the same with you, I'm pretty good right here. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate, but I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Yeah, that
The
happens.
servants are known to do that. Yes.
I don't think it was about the drink. I think it was something else. What happens next? Where do we go?
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Finally got a party,
Ugh.
yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
What do you think, Sarah? Like you said, you were there.
I think that if the Maker was helping, it shouldn't have been so frigging hard. Seems like the only thing we can count on is other people. Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to Valrio. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? Or whatever?
Could I stop you?
You'd listen if I said leave.
What do you think? Alright, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning! Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
I just realized that Dragon Age Origins kind of ended the same way. Throne room, talking to companions.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and
I forgot about how 2 ended. All I can remember of 2 is bad things happened.
She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you?
I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
trust camaraderie, all these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I appreciate everything you've done for us.
So you should. Being appreciated is a nice change of pace, though. I'm also pleased to come out of it alive. I wasn't expecting that.
You thought you'd die?
Didn't you? The hero dies in all the best stories. Anything else just sounds so implausible. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
You will?
Tevinter lacked the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
Oh. Man. Maria and Dorian, best friends. Even after the game, we still talk with letters and we do visit each other occasionally.
Be Josie. Everything's fine. It is not. I'm so sorry. Nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
Dare I say no?
If I told you the port was a little dry, would you burst into flame?
You're joking, yes? Please tell me you're joking. What a disaster this one. It was late. The invitation to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Dedas is discussing the successor to the Inquisition.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first?
I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole. Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor. For
Sounds
all
like it
you've
would go
done.
great with the ham from the Anderfells. I've heard that tastes like despair.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way.
Yeah, like I said when he showed up, it's like, oh cool, you saved the troll from looking for you. Thank you. Time to die.
You are the Inquisitor, a symbol of hope and change to so many. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
God, I love you.
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Val Royeaux to organize the Loyalist mages. The Empress requires my expertise during what is sure to be a difficult transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy raging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
This is all for you, darling. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Go mingle. The night is still young.
I'm going to sleep. On my bed.
I know we talked, but you got a minute before you do your big thing.
For you always.
stood strong against everything. Never flinched. You are the toughest, wisest, most beautiful person I've ever met, Kadan. And I can't tell you how proud I'm gonna be, watching you out there, addressing the whole Inquisition. With this big, old love bite on your neck.
You ass!
Note to self, wear a high collar or a scarf.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, but a new war rages in the shadows. Gaspar, it seems, has learned his lesson well. Even the elves have no rest, with Briala's uprising rocking the empire to its core. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained
Hi,
strong.
Missy! Just finished up the base game to Inquisition. We'll be starting the epilogue DLC Trespasser soon.
Stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden
God, I
silence
hope Hawke
indicate
is
a
alive.
battle
I don't want Varric to be sad, man.
far worse?
Hawke went through so much in 2, man. Give her a break.
1 month after the defeat of Corypheus,
Oh, Leliana
the
became
Chantry
the
named
default
Leliana as successor to
divine.
the Sunburst throne.
I'm okay with
Given
that.
the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She does not fight them, and it is not long before the Chantry's fractures threaten to tear it apart forever.
Leliana, girl, come on.
The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas.
Yeah, being a mage sucked. Like, if you are a mage in the world of Thedas, if you're not into Winter, even if you were into Winter, you're screwed.
And what of the Inquisition
Morgan
itself?
and her son.
Its military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
Alright, skip. Hi, Flemeth.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Well, Morgan, you don't have to worry about your grandma taking over your body anymore. Alright. To Trespasser. Yup. Oh, we got an Inquisitor perk. Heck it. I don't really know what to get anymore. Alright everybody, let's do it! On to Trespasser. Beginning the Exalted Council will lock off all other areas and plots. And we'll jump 2 years into the future after the death of Corypheus. There's no going back. That is fine.
So,
There's
Liliana,
literally nothing for
should
us to
I
do
bow
anymore.
whenever you come into the room now?
Aside from
Is there-
us clearing out all of the war table missions, which I am not doing. That's not my horse. My horse is a deer. That is a lot of soldiers.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you.
Cool. Huh?
Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Yeah, we're kind of on the border of Orlais and Ferelden, so we're in a really. Well, at first it was a good location. Now it's a bad location. You have too much power. What are you going to do with it? Hopefully not die.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Empress du Lion, distributing food sent from the exalted plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Sadly, with the Chantry still struggling to accept her reforms, Victoria's voice is not as strong as I had hoped. Nevertheless, I admire what she has tried to do.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, your worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, your worship.
Dorian!
Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to
It's
return.
been 2 years, yeah, it feels like
It will be
decades.
good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize to Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, your worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his
I
reaction.
will definitely have to watch.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your worship, a final question, if I may. This exalted council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Orlais sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Honestly, at this point, Maria would probably be like, you know, it's been 2 years, world is kind of okay now. I think we're just gonna end it.
Corypheus is dead.
We did our
We
thing.
accomplished what we set out to do.
It's time
If
for
we're
us to
not
disband.
needed any longer, and if it can be done peacefully, it may be time for the Inquisition to disband.
Thank you. Make her watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you
Remember,
any longer.
she is an elf. She's not really up for power. She's in this position because she was just... She literally fell into it. She met some great people, got a boyfriend. I guess at this point, potentially a husband. And honestly, she would probably just end the Inquisition. It's just taking a lot longer than she had hoped. Catch up with my old friends.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Eric!
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful
Adelaide.
message for me to deliver to you as well.
Central brand.
Inquisitor, Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
Am I interrupting something important?
Yes. Which is perfect, because Bran here needed a break. This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
Of Kirkwall.
So why is he here with messages from the Merchants Guild?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out, you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
I might need to sit down. You're the ruler of
Go
Kirkwall
Varric.
now, all of it.
That's not that big a deal. I have a really pointy crown that I wouldn't be caught dead wearing, but that's it. They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the
Thanks,
summit
Cameron.
got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
Bran. What?
You can't
No!
actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it.
Too late.
I also drafted an alliance with the new elf-led city council of Wycombe, so Clan Llewellyn has some political muscle to flex.
Hey,
That
thanks.
needs to be reviewed by...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
I feel bad for Brad, man. This guy went through it in 2, and he's still going through it in Inquisition.
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it.
No, seriously.
Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
Why?
Take that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Actually, I think I might need that back.
You can't give me the actual key that closes Kirkwall's harbor. That's absurd.
Finally, someone with sense.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. We'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
This time? Like I said, I feel bad for Brad. Like, I feel like Varric wouldn't be a bad ruler, or a bad leader. He's just a little loose with certain things. Son!
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Did you want the table?
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Don't give birds breadcrumbs. Or ducks.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
Hi, Bard lady that we don't really talk to
But I
much.
saw you, as lovely as your songs.
I'm happy, but man, it feels awkward.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
When I said it feels awkward, I'm referring to like the animation. Like I said, the Frostbite engine, it's not doing so great in this game anymore. Like, things look nice, but it pops in. Hi, Sarah.
Inquisitor Herald. Glad to be back, though. Whatever it is this lot have shoved up their sleeves. Just right up in there.
That's it? It's been some time.
Well, we don't know what's what, so what's there to go on about? It's Inquisition business, innit? That's all we are. Maybe sort out how they want to mess with us. Then there'll be something to talk about.
Yeah, good old-fashioned jinky animations. Husband.
Your Worship.
Hi, Krem.
I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the Chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
Got it.
It's for his birthday.
Didn't ask, Krem.
Alright, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
I'm aware.
Kadan, made time for a drink.
What? What? Who the heck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. I can't believe that I not only quoted Family Guy, but it was in an appropriate time and moment. Hi, chat. I have never watched an episode of Family Guy. But I know that because of memes. I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. I usually put "this is not intended for children" when I upload videos on YouTube anyways.
You know, I've been asking around about new equipment. For us. There's a merchant in Valrio who sells these silver rods with little cuffs that work like stocks.
I prefer rope work myself. Knots are easier to adjust and more intimate.
Oh, that's
but
fair.
if it's stocks you want, you're worth it. Maybe the merchant will throw in some clamps too.
It's good to see that the veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade.
Why did it explode? I'm sad we don't have any other option.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasra, remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, you guys. You got me.
It is indeed also a great meme, by the way.
Hey, Kadan.
Hi. See, what I don't understand, Chad, is like, okay, so it increases healing amount by 50, and this one says increases healing amount by 67. Does that mean that it only adds 17, or does that mean that it adds another 67? It's one of the things that I struggle with certain things. It's like, oh, it's worded like this. Like, cool. My brain doesn't process it like that, though. It processes it like this, and it confuses me. If you know what I'm trying to get at. Ooh. Dang. Might keep this. Slap a rune on it and just call it a day. God dang. Goodness. Oh, I think I know what Veilguard scene you may be referring to. If it is what I think you are referring to. I've seen it, and I have to agree, that was definitely really out of left field and felt very unprompted, and it's like, alright, cool, I guess. Found a thing. Expensive dog treats. Why? An awkward scene. Yeah, it is very... Ooh, I could upgrade all things here. Sick. I actually might do that. Yeah. I wouldn't say awkward because I have not seen it, but I have seen when that was said, and yeah, it's just... Okay, yeah, it is awkward. Yeah, it's just... Why? Alright, we need 11 Imbrium and 3 Prophet's Laurels. 11 Imbrium and 3 Prophet's Laurels. You can finally buy herbs.
Of course not.
3... 11. My god, Abby, you're waiting to trespasser in order to upgrade stuff? Yes. So this is the point where things start to hit really hard. There we go. I don't really mess with anything else, to be perfectly honest. Ooh! 1 royal elf fruit. 3 rash vines, 20 Imbriums, 2 prophet laurels, and 13 vandal arias. I like that healing mist grenade. fudge is this? Why is that a thing? Why is it so expensive?
Good day. Would you care?
Why do you have an Eldritch Greatsword in your inventory? Hey, I need this. Oh man, it's so nice to just be able to buy all this stuff now. Alright, I need one royal elf fruit. Alright, but yeah, once that, hang a left, then hang a right. Yeah, we don't use the jar of bees, so I'm just going to switch that out with the Tears of the Dead. With the healing mist. I now need 3 spindleweed. I mean, we do fight a dragon here. But I wonder if this one is better. Yeah, there aren't any more red Templars, and there's not dark spot on this. Yeah, we'll just make both. Screw it. 6 pure red Valyrium and 6 wyvern poison glands. Okie dokie. And 3 spindleweeds. Behold, Abby using previous game knowledge.
Is there something you need?
Yes. Oh. Alright. Sweet. We got some healing bombs. Let's see. 10 cunning, 10 dex. Meet all the decks. 20 decks. Sure. Wow, it is 1 point better than what I currently have equipped, but that is because we do not have a rune on it. What rune is on this? 32 damage versus living. Oh. Does that mean everything that's living? Target explodes for 150% weapon damage. Good God. Okay, if that ramped it up to... Wow. 260 damage. Okay, so this will be against basically any living thing. But I might have this one for dragons? I don't know, man. I feel like living is just anything that's got flesh and blood, but specifically it states humanoids, beasts, and animals. What's the difference between a beast and an animal? Me no understand. That looks sick. this sword looks.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And after the betrayal, and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
How many people hit you?
I lost count at 12, but I could take a punch. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back, though I'm not sure what to think of this council. No matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
If that's your sword arm, I think I'm better off without it.
Think you can do better?
All 3 bullseyes.
Good day.
Good day to you.
Hi.
Well met, your worship.
That's right, these dog treats were for Cullen. Because he finds a Mabari here.
Oh,
Hi? It's okay, I have that effect on people
Is
too.
everything all right?
yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
Should I leave and come back later so you can try again?
Always with clever suggestions. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit. Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend. No matter what anyone
Girl,
might
what are
tell
you going on about?
I really can't imagine what you mean.
I'm talking about marriage.
To Bull?
I can't even begin to imagine what they will make of a Kunari consort, but if... You're not proposing to anyone. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
microphone. Stupid autocorrect.
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you
God,
good
I
things.
love you.
Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
Yeah, that was awkward, but I appreciate the sentiment. Listen, guys, Cassandra is trying. Josephine.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence, but the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chats with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
Thank you for thinking of me. I'd be delighted to attend.
Splendid. I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Wait, how first did I just watch?
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
I don't think I'm really an opera person.
Ah, well, at least you broadened your horizons.
That's certainly one way to put it.
Oh, look! The encore signal!
Encore signal?
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any earringing should go away in a day or two.
What? What was
It was
that?
a dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
And you're training him to dodge fireballs because...
He'll be prepared should something happen. Not that something will, or that it will involve fire. Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. You should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Yeah, honestly, there is a high chance we could be starting Veilguard today. What do you guys think, chat? Veilguard tonight, yes or no, if we finish Trustmaster?
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
You,
With
me,
the Imperial
spa day.
Garden Spa,
Yes!
of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
I've never heard of a fancy spa serving elves.
You are the Inquisitor, darling. Savior of the Empire. They won't turn you away.
I did have the whole cucumber on eye treatment
What
once.
are the cheese
Feels pretty
wheels
good.
for?
It's for the cheese?
It pains
I
me that
don't
you
know.
even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
You have no idea. Oh, hi, Sarah.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. No doubt this peace conference is boring you to death. I can hardly blame you. So much hot air.
See, this is why I can't hate Vivian. I know a lot of people don't like her, but like, they're like, oh, she's such a witch. I'm just like, not really. She knows what she wants. She knows how she's going to get it. She's just no nonsense and a little commanding. I'm okay with that.
You must be keeping very busy.
Someone has to keep the mess that's been made of Thadis's institutions of magic from flying apart.
What's with all the ham?
Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done.
All we did was just sit here on a couch with cheese on our eyes.
You know?
Where is Dorian? I think he's like the only one we haven't talked to now. 3 plus 3 con. Let's go. Ah, yes, a gazebo. I hear those things are very dangerous. Prone to spawning weird, crazy weather and guns.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
You have it. Of course.
Ole is
Dorian,
on your
there he
side,
is.
Lord Parvis. The Inquisition support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old.
God, I
It's
love
good
this band.
to see you, my friend.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry medals, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine.
Oh, hey, I've been there.
I've long followed your work. It is
DA2.
extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
The Inquisition's grown. It would be shocking if they didn't find us a threat.
Yet you've started no major wars. The Inquisition is a very considerate rival. I've not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
As I have alluded to before, Maria plans on disbanding the Inquisition. Let's go find Dorian.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts. And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Toma never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
Toma, 'cause I... 'cause I swear. 'Cause I... 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 'cause I
When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead.
Oh.
Assassinated, I believe.
Oh.
I received notice this
I
morning.
don't remember that.
A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. I didn't even see him when I was home. I had no idea he would leave me everything. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Mayveris has gathered other magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
So you'll truly be a magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them.
It's a lot
They're
of
most
killing
likely
in your
the
future,
same
isn't it?
people.
Yes.
So that should make the job easier.
I wish you safe travels. And the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Agreed. I may have said it several dozen times, but I love the friendship between the Inquisitor and Dorian a lot. Hi,
Divine
Liliana.
Victoria. Am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor.
Tegan.
I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arn. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
Hi, Tegan. Pretty sure
How are
that's
things in
Tegan.
Redcliffe, my lord?
Y'all remember?
Blessedly quiet.
Y'all remember
The mayor
Tegan when he was
conveys you greetings.
controlled by
Redcliffe
his
remembers
nephew
its
Connor?
savior.
I had hoped
Yeah,
to
that's him.
steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
When world powers want to discuss plans for the future, I get nervous.
Good. Someone should keep you on your toes. We don't want you to get bored, Inquisitor. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
So, well, at least you're open about it.
The Inquisition has grown. I can see how its presence might cause concern.
Then you understand why we must demand a reduction of your military forces. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais. Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
And again, just to refresh yourselves, I had a train of thought, now all of a sudden it's gone. Huh. I'm sure it'll come back.
With me? The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I see are hands rubbed raw to make gold gleam, tears shed in the night over silk embroidery. Others overlook them and forget their pain, but I am divine and I cannot be blind. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. The Inquisition's time is coming to an end.
The Inquisition has done enough, more than enough. Maybe it's time for us to lay down our swords and go home.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us. Some things can only be accomplished in shadow, without the trappings of power and the attention they bring. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Alright, let's get this council started. I'm well aware I need to level up, but I'm waiting for something, I believe.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns...
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
We were protecting the citizens of Ferelden, because you couldn't.
The Mage Rebellion made it difficult to keep order, Artigan. The Inquisition was only offering help.
Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Hi, traitor.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Divine Victoria wishes to speak with you in private.
But she was right there.
Divine Victoria? Who is sitting just up there? Yes, and who was once your spy master. It's a
pressing matter, your worship.
Something has come up. I'll be back.
What?
This is highly irregular.
Perhaps it would be best if we took a short recess. The guard said we should both see this. I believe she was correct. A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
We need to find out what's going on. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will extend the recess as long as possible. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
Huh. So this is where the maps were at. Ooh. Ayo, us. Also us. Dude, Ren's art looks great. So, Morgan's. That does not look like a professor to me. Walters looks good. Dwarfwalker. That's a card. Hawk. Alright, Vivian's last. Let's see.
It looks like he came down over the railing.
I cannot wait to tell everyone about this.
An active illuvian. If I'm going through it, I'm not going alone.
Ah! Of course we gotta bring the crew. Ooh. His tree is actually all done. So you know what? We'll just give him a fire spell because heck it, why not?
This is the crossroads. Morrigan brought me here while showing me the illuvians.
It's a lot brighter than I remember.
What are you talking about? Everything's all gray.
I wonder if it somehow looks different to elves. Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
What's wrong? That one doesn't like you?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it. Trail leads to this mirror.
Right. Let's see where this guy came from.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore. Another Kunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's Karashok, a foot soldier. Must have been in the same squad.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
A powerful one. I can still feel the heat crackling.
We need to find out why these Kunari were here and who did this to them. Over there, Kunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
The elves found a spirit here. It feels old. Very old.
What does it want?
Ooh, special. Listen to the well of stars. Let's go.
I think I know what to say. Milana de Thaverin. Rivas vir Anaris.
What'd you say?
To work? What did you say?
It was part of a ritual. A secret greeting from those Fen'Harel trusted. If Mithal's Well of Sorrows knew this, were they close? Friends or... I'm not sure. Fire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves.
You mean the ancient elves kept slaves? Maker's breath. One more thing never to tell Daisy.
This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the dreadwolf Fen'Harel. This doesn't make sense. In Dalish legends, Fen'Harel is our god of misfortune.
For those who don't remember, Daisy is Meryl from DA2. I don't think we killed her, but she didn't. She hated us enough to stick around. I know we killed Fenris. Oops. I know we killed Anders, not Oops. And Isabella left. This is neat. I'm glad I'm an elf. Thanks, chat. Question is, what race should I play as in my Veilguard playthrough? Oh. Yeah. Race or class. Keep in mind, if we go dwarf, we can't be mage. I won't lie, I am kind of leaning towards either two-handed weapon fighter
Fen Harel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
or a
Kinda curious
dual-wield
that this guy
rogue.
had to specify he wasn't a god.
Ordinary guy saves people, accidentally founds religion. Sounds a lot like the chant, actually.
Fen Harel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
By the way, Maria, Dalish elf, getting all these revelations. What? That's the Evanurus.
This claims the elven gods were just Evanurus, powerful, but completely mortal mages.
Whoever ran this place was trying to rebuild the slaves' confidence. Get rid of old propaganda.
If that's true, Fen Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Alright, chat, I gotta take care of my dehumidifier real quick because it's full and I have to use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. I'm just going to stop the recording because we're close to hitting the 2-hour 30-minute mark. So, for you people, thank you all for watching. Hope you are enjoying the endings to Dragon Age Inquisition. Feel free to like and subscribe if not, that's okay.